Well, yes, you're literally going out. Well, I just played the Gestrel Merchant music, which means get your ass to the fucking store, bro. Come on. Duh. Think you can just go to one? You gotta fight the Gestrel, fool. You think you can just go and buy it? I don't think so, brother. Anyway, yep, that was the Gestrel Merchants battle from Clara Obscura. Which, once again, was a really fun game. Really, really, really good. Anyway, I am here with a different type of RPG, as I have been before and am again. We're picking up where we left off yesterday. Let me just open it up. And then I gotta capture it, because God forbid it actually remembers that I captured the thing the first time. Because every time the legit Game Boy Advance opens up, it always counts as a new instance of it and not the same. Unlike when I open up the legit Nintendo DS that I have, which always remembers which one it was. Okay. So last time we were here, we got the finale, the final bit of our current team finally fully evolved. We fully evolved, we beat Team Magma, we kicked them out, and Groudon left. We also got the orb for Team Aqua, who is going to be doing the same thing with Kyogre. But before we can get to them, we have to check out the Psychic Twins. And twins... let's see. So we just got to this island, and there's so much more to explore and trainers to fight and stuff. But I just want to see what level the gym is anyway. Also, I know we can get stuff here later, but that's like later. Like this is Steven's house. My little brother says he likes to find people's secret bases. You should make a secret base somewhere. I'll go find it. Gah, the ball went straight between the sticks. The Diglett pinball is tough. Wait, there's pinball here? I want to keep playing to earn pinball points. I want those rare items. Right now, I'm on the Gengar pinball game. Wait a minute. What? What? Show me the win at pinball, and I'll tell you what. Just for 4,000, I'll give you a pinball point. No. Yo, I got sweet deal going on. Come to me with a pinball point, and I'll give you a random rare item. Looks like you got 0 pinball points. You win? Yes. Huh, looks like you need more pinball points. You don't say. Hee, the boys get so mad when they lose at pinball. It's just a game. I've been playing pinball here since I was a kid. I love collecting pinball points and earning rare rewards. Looking for some extra luck, kid? Here's a little something. Obtained a lucky egg. Oh shit. Alright, I promise I will use the lucky egg responsibly. Only when I am training up new replacements. Hey chap, make sure to check every pinball machine here. Each machine has a different pinball minigame. I hear minigame, I click. Was it already past 7? Kind of easily, honestly. Today was a kind of mellow, nice day. Except the cops and an ambulance showed up at the neighbors, but no one went away inside the ambulance, so I have no idea what the fuck happened. Play the Gengar pinball, yes. Oh god, it's Pokemon pinball! This was legit my first game I ever had on my Game Boy Color. Also, why is there no music? I feel gypped. Yeah, so Pokemon Pinball was literally, it had a pinball table, and at the very end of the pinball table, when you hit the multipliers, you get the special one. You get sent to a special board where you run into Pokemon like this, and you have to actually capture. You got to hit the thing enough with the ball afterwards to actually capture it. But it legit was my first game because my... Fuck me. Alright, we have enough time still. Hold up. Because my parents saw, oh, what would be a good first game for a 7-year-old? Oh, pinball. Everybody likes pinball, and Pokemon's this big thing. No! Gengar won, the motherfucker. Sad there was no extra music to it, though. Okay, you just gonna sit there and gloat, or what? Great job. Biker gained a pinball point. Oh, you've been setting up the Etsy shop this entire afternoon? Well, I mean, I guess if you're putting in all your pictures and everything, as long as you're not just doing the paperwork, that means you're making lots of progress. You've done almost a long stream of work. Congratulations. No! Get your ass back here! No! Ah. Oh, that was a nice lined up shot. Eating on me, eating on me. Thank you. No! Ah! I need to get the Gengar in enough time. I'm gonna run out of time if you don't give me Gengar soon. I keep fucking up. At least it's infinite balls. You're just on a time limit. But I don't think 30 seconds is enough to get Gengar. Unless he stays the fuck around for a little bit. Because he disappears. Oh! Oh no, when the paddles go red, that means you actually won. Okay. So I literally lucked out by hitting it at like the last second. Also, yes, 3D Space Cadet. Yeah. Classic, classic, classic. Ugh. Yeah. Getting the old Windows XP. Well, I hate to tell you this point, Stormpike. The AV club in high school probably doesn't have 3D Space Cadet anymore. So I don't think anyone has the high score anymore. The Meowth Pinball. Yeah, yeah, okay, yeah. This is literally Pokemon Pinball. Like, everything about this. It's the same stages and everything. This is what you had to do when you got to the Meowth stage. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I still have the cartridge. It had a rumble pack and a spot for you to put a AAA battery in it. There, you hit me out to get the coins, and then you gotta pick up the coins. Oh. You will hit that meow. Thank you. Ah! No! Get back here, no! Oh, I guess that counted, since I got across the screen in it. We found a phonograph in there. They definitely kept the PC. Seal Pinball. Come on, show yourself, Seal! Ah! And I instantly fuck up. Yeah, there we go. Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh, no, shit. How dare you? Come on, I will get this. I will get this. I'm doing so good-ish. I'm doing so good-ish. No. Ah. Get that seal. Nobody said seals can play pinball. Fuck, I guess I can't do this. Yeah, rip. Rip. Damn, it's over. Damn, over. Never gonna do this. Never gonna be able to do it. Never gonna be able to do it. Never gonna be able to do it. Never gonna... Never. Never. Definitely not. Definitely could never do it. Could never do it. Could never get it. Could never do it. Damn. Look at me. I failed. I must have failed. I must have failed. I must have failed. Damn. Oh, well. Look at that utter failure. I think I still win, baby. Great job. You got a pinball point. And then finally... yeah! I remember the there you go. This was always my favorite one. Although it was really easy to lose early on, because you only had one ball to do the whole thing on. So you, like, really had to, like, put in your work when you got to the bonus stage. No! Son of a bitch. No! I will get you, Diglett. Man, I gotta... maybe I should actually stream Pokemon Pinball on the Game Boy Color. Just for a little bit. Especially since it's missing some of the music. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I can change this. I can't change it right now, but... I had it for a second. What the good angle was. There we go. Got him. Okay. We have to... option... I mean, I have to just mute the volume. Just turn the slider on my Game Boy Color down. Let's see. So you had the red field and the blue field, and here we go, Diglett stage. Come on. Hit the stupid trio. Get it. Okay, there we go. There we go. Got it. I mean, it is pretty so the reason why 8-bit music ends up being pretty catchy is the fact that since you're only working with boops and bleeps, you need to end up having like a very good core to the music. Like, if you just... Like, in some modern music, it might just be a background to the person singing. So, sometimes the music is just kind of generic, alright, sure, I did a thing. It's there, you might not, like, hit it really good, but there's definitely lots of, like, putting the strong core, the fundamentals of the music and lots of things can happen well. But that's what makes 8-bit stuff hit kind of hard, because sometimes they're working with very limited sounds, so they have to work a lot to make it sound good. And a lot of that is thanks to a good old friend called an arpeggio. There's so many things that are just arpeggios disguised as something else. Wait, this sounds very... It sounds like something else in there too, actually. Like a Mega Man song. Let's see, what else was there? Map mode, blue field. Oh, yep. God, I remember this. Yeah, then there's also the Meowth stage. No, not Gengar Pinball, shit. Let's see, where is Seal stage, Mewtwo stage, not that one. There you go. I don't think I'm gonna have enough time for this one since I tried to find the music. And then this was the Haunter music. Alright, this thing is just like barely missing him constantly. Got him. Still did it. Okay. So yeah, that's okay. So that was a fun surprise. They literally put the mini games for Pokemon Pinball in the action in Pokemon Sapphire and nothing else. Biker has 7 pinball points. All right. Yes, I would like a random rare item. Got a nugget. Okay. A wishing star, okay. An Evilite, ooh. That's a fun item. Sacred Ash, well, I can't use that, so I'm gonna have to sell it. Okay, I like max elixirs. I guess that's something that swaps abilities. And another wishing star, okay. Alright, that was a cool little side distraction. Let me just sell that sacred ash so I don't accidentally resurrect shit. Everything else gets to stay with us, though. Oh, except for that max revive. That can go away as well. And 3 whole nuggets? Don't mind if I do. Also, I ended up beating... Actually, no, we haven't beat another gym leader yet, so... Although it looks like Slash was a TM there. Okay, so this is this gym leader. Let's see what they have. Battle is on the strength in our spirit. The weak-spirited will never win. The road you have traveled. What have you experienced? Come at me with everything you've learned. Oh, it was just Dragon Claw. Okay, yeah. I know that because I have bought it and used it before. I mean, what? Okay, so their Pokemon are very high 30s, almost 40s, which means the gym leaders are going to be probably 45, 46 plus. Okay. That's good to know. I'm not, like, super far over what this is about to be. Well, you can die to a Gigaton Hammer. Gallade, however, is fighting, which I don't like with Wizard out here. So, Wizard, don't be out here, please. Kenshiro, you got this. Well, luckily, you getting stronger doesn't make you faster. So get Spirit Broken. And just in case getting your Spirit Broken isn't enough. I know it's neutral damage, but I mean, hey. Flatter? No, 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 no. Okay, so we're pretty good for fighting the gym here. Not going to be too many issues. So let's continue to explore the island at least. And then maybe I'll go a little bit more, catch a Pokemon or two, and then we'll come back to the gym. But I'm not going to go through the entire ocean now. I don't want to super out-level the gym, but we do kind of need to be within the gym's level range. Otherwise, we're going to have very dangerous problems, because we can't heal in combat, so... So, Scott, again. Biker, feeling good. I'm doing great. I heard Mossdeep's gym leader is pretty strong, so I decided to come take a look, see for myself. But there's something wrong about this town. People are going on about a warning letter at the Space Center. I don't think it concerns me in any way, though. This rock has a special meaning to the people at the Space Center. They put it here as their wish for their rockets to fly safely. When you make a wish, what do you use? Do you wish upon a star? I use a wish tag to make it happen. That's what I do. There's actually grass here. Wouldn't it be nice if the whole was covered in plants and flowers like this island? I mean, I didn't know this place even had anything until just now, so sure. I don't know what you got, but if I can catch a Pokemon on this island, it counts. Hey there, trainer. Super Rod is really super. Say all you want, but this baby can catch Pokemon off the seafloor. What do you think? You want it, don't you? You bet, you bet. After all, Super Rod is really super. If there's any water, try dropping your rod and see what bites. A voyage on a ship is fine, but crossing the sea with Pokemon using Surf, now that's an exhilarating trip. Wouldn't you agree, youngster? Ah, the sea, the smell of air in the air, smell of salt in the air. Can't help but think of me past. Oh ho! Hey there, youngin', listening to an old sailor like me ramble, eh? With just a bit more training, you could be my successor. A sailor, an explorer, an adventurer. Come back to me after beating Tay and Lisa. Alright, speaking of which, come back after you've given me whatever Pokemon you have hiding. Sneasel, okay. Question is, could Sneasel survive a shockwave? I don't know. What could it survive? It's dark and ice. One shockwave? Yeah, okay. Hey! I did survive. Alright, Sneasel, get in my ball. Nope, didn't want to get in that ball. There we go. We're not fucking around. We're going back to the Ultras. A Sneasel scales trees by plunging its hooked claws into the bark. It seeks out unguarded nests and steals eggs for food while the parents are away. Name it Bless You? Oh, because it's sneezing? You only get one. No double dipping. If you sneeze once, you get a Bless You. If you sneeze twice in a row, no you don't. Everybody knows the rules. Let's see, what else is here besides Sneasels? Flaffies were here. Swinubs were here. Nuzleafs were here. More Nuzleafs were here. More Nuzleafs were here. Thank God we dodged Nuzleaf. This little bastard's everywhere. My little sister exchanges mail with her boyfriend at Fortree. I don't envy her one bit at all. Biker, have you read that proclamation already? Team Magma's coming after the rocket fuel on this island. I don't know what they need it for, but they can't be allowed to take it. I'll keep an eye on things a while longer. In the meantime, why don't you check out the town? This is an intent to steal notice. To the staff of the Space Center, how are you? We are doing fine. We will soon visit you and take your rocket fuel. Please don't try to stop us. We will take the fuel no matter what. Let there be more land. Team Magma. A giant chunk of metal bursts through the skies and flies into space. It boggles my mind. Hey Bugsy, how's it going? I wish ordinary people could go into space one day. Me and the boys are gonna take you a fuel. Your X-Cloud. It likes yellow Pokeblocks, doesn't it? No, I'm positive. It definitely likes yellow Pokeblocks. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so let's put Wimplo back in, because Wimplo's not really going to be Yeah. I mean, Poffins weren't much better. Also, was I even out of the town yet? I don't think I was even out of the town yet. Hold up. Nope, I was out of the town. Alright, hold up. Oh, never mind. Alright, well, I guess we upgraded. Yeah, Wimplow's not going to be able to not kill that. Aquawing. Oh, it tried to cast it again. That's what happened. Okay. Oh, you dick. Okay. 2 stomps. Good. There we go. It loves to snooze on bitterly cold ice. The sight of this Pokemon sleeping on a glacier was mistakenly thought to be a mermaid by a mariner long ago. Alright, what the hell do we name Dugong? Come on, chat, give me some names. Well, I guess I'll go with, I guess I'll go with Dongers. Okay, this is all the same route. So this doesn't count. Also, I do like how there's actual seals appearing in the water, and it's not just tentacles. Because normally you don't see that thing ever. Except in, like, the generic ice cave, and then only then do you ever see just the regular seals. And so, we'll just send stuff like... Oh. Oh, it's a cute seal. Don't make me confused. Dude, I looked away for 2 seconds and I'm confused already? Motherfucker. Lucky confusion goes away. Why would a bird keeper like me come out to the sea? Hey, was it you throwing garbage into the sea? Oh, it's probably this kid next to me on the other side. Look at me, I'm at the sea with my Porygon Z. little bit good, rep good. Alright, brick break you and overheat the other one. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, I like it when they set up a nice combo of Pokemon for us to hit specifically well. This next group, however, we don't really have a good combo for, but none of them are direct. Well, the bird is super effective against us, so we kind of have to fucking smack that bird down. So, knock off the bird and just a regular flame wheel the bird. Oh, a crit helps, and then we're confused again. Son of a bitch. Okay, well, at least it didn't do it to Hariyama. Or Wimplo. Hey, it needed that. Alright, so I guess what I'm going to try here, we're just going to hit it hard with a brick break, and then I'm going to stomp it to try to make it flinch if I don't hurt myself in confusion. Yes. Ooh, 5 HP, 4 attack. Yes, please. Stop throwing things into the trash. Alright, I think you probably said stop throwing trash into the ocean, but you know what? Stop throwing things into the trash is a better tone. It's a better moral lesson, I think. Okay. Let's go. The route still hasn't changed yet, so we caught the one Pokemon, and that's all we're gonna get. The only time I think the route changes is probably once we get to the ice cave. Okay, a stray dynamic punch might fucking kill us, but maybe the Poliwrath doesn't have it. No, it has much more annoying. Great. Alright, Starmie, save us. Mao. Well, we gotta wake up our big lad. I'm probably gonna have to go back and rebuy more lava cookies. We're at 9 already. Wait, what? Is not... Is it just not open yet? Is this not where the ice cave is? Or am I, like... on the left of the ice cave? Or the right of the ice cave? Yeah, I was on the... Okay. I always thought the ice cave was a bit further up. Kim, can you tell me what we're looking out for out here? Yeah, well, hopefully you're looking for better Pokemon because, ew. You guys don't really have much, huh? Kisses for everybody. Alright, what does Shoal Cave have for us? Oh, it's Low Tide Cave. Alright, well the Pokemon we're allowed to catch in Shoal Cave is the good old classic Spheal. Oh, look at him, he happy. What can I hit him with that just won't do much? Spheal's part ice already though, I think. So, Flame Whirl will probably be neutral damage. Yeah. So Stomp, because Stomp doesn't have Stab. Oh, good. Oh yeah, Thick Fat too. Yeah. There it is. It is completely covered with plushy fur. As a result, it never feels cold, even when it's rolling on the ice floes or diving in the sea. Ponder the orb. And we're gonna go with a simpler one. We're gonna go with the one you gave before. Egg. Since he is a round boy. Are planning going deep in there? How about bringing me back some soul shells and soul salt? Okay. Poliwhirls are also in here. Zubats, of course. Shoulders. Full-on pillow swines. And some dude. The penetrating cold around these parts is an impediment to training, but with focus, one can overcome. With this focus band, buckle down and withstand the cold. Hey, that's a good one. A whole item that occasionally prevents fainting. That's a nice item to throw on later. actual ice in the shoal cave. Hey. This is new, is it? Okay, so I'm just aiming for here. Yeah. Oh, I heard a Pokemon noise in the background. Never melt ice. Spheels. Don't mind me, I'm just caught up in my spheels. I'll stop crying soon. Where am I aiming for? I'm aiming for that patch of ground. Okay. Yeah. And just good old hail. I'm conflicted because I don't know if my Pokemon Emerald team would beat my Pokemon Sword team. The biggest reason is because in Pokemon Emerald I have a full team of legendary Pokemons, but Sword has level 70 plus Pokemon with my Inteleon? What the fuck's an Inteleon? Inteleon? What the fuck is that? Is that the normal fire thing? From like Black and White? After a certain generation, I forget what the fucking names half them are. But considering what you would have in Emerald, depends if you had them leveled up or not, I guess, right? 100s would probably still beat level 70s, but judging how they change the move pools and everything, the water starter and sword. All right, hold up, I gotta look this up. Did I play Sword and Shield? I did play Sword and Shield. I remember the Sword and Shield Pokemon. So I think the last one I really played was, oh, it's the Spy Gecko. Okay. What was the other starters? All right, Sword and Shield starters. Oh, okay, yeah. I went with the grass type. Wait, no. No, I never played this one. I remember there was another one where I went with the grass type, but no, this is with Grookey and all that. So no, I did not play Sword and Shield. Okay, that's why I don't remember them. If I did, I probably would have went with the monkey. What was the last Pokemon that I actually played? Let's see. No, I know I played Sun and Moon. Yeah, okay, the owl, the seal, the cat, yeah, and of course I started with the cat because it turned into a wrestler. Yeah. Always wondered what the owl was like. But yeah, Sun and Moon I think was the last actual mainline Pokemon game I played. I did try the one that came out on the Sapphire, Scarlet and Violet. I did actually try that one for a bit, but I didn't get that far. I just didn't get enough interest to keep going. It's kind of hard to do a nuzlocke in that one, although I guess there could have been ways to do it. Okay, so back under the bridge. Delibird! Alright, out of here. Although, considering I'm probably not going to be back here to collect the shells, because I'm going to be back here, like, anytime I stream this, it's going to be pretty much the same time. So unless I came back here out of stream hours, I'm not going to get any of the shells. But yeah, like I was saying, oh, it's sped up because I'm 100% on my legitimate Game Boy Advance, obviously. And the only reason why it's Pokemon Seaglass is because I typoed the name. Definitely, and nothing else. It's definitely not on an illegal emulator. Definitely, I would never be a thief. Would you download a car? I don't think so. So I would never download a car either. And how dare you accuse me of downloading a car? Because if this was a downloaded car and it was on an emulator and it's a ROM hack called Pokemon Seaglass, go out and check it out. Then I definitely would not have a speed up fast forward key being bound so I could get through this really quickly, because I don't like wandering around during just a random fucking Pokemon that I don't like, that I don't want to grind off of, because I don't want to lose the challenge of the Nuzlocke. I'm glad everything I just said is not a thing that I'm doing. Wait, that's not a link. Yeah, anything that has like a dot something in it gets turned into like a link or whatever. Even if you like do like .wav or .wave, however you're supposed to say it. I heard you approaching, so I hung around for you. There, we got the other two areas that I'm allowed to catch Pokemon. I could go deeper in, but I'm not going to do that yet. We'll wait until we get to the next gym before I start going deeper, because there's already a lot of trainers, and we're already pretty high leveled. Even though I know the gym leaders are going to be pretty high, and they're going to have like a large team. So I do have to watch my ass. That's no link. This is a link. Turns off this emulator, pulls up, link to the past. So yeah, so this is Pokemon Seaglass. So it is a ROM hack of Emerald, where it's been knocked down to 2D sprites instead of the regular sprites, second gen sprites. And they even redid sprite work for the third gen Pokemon as well, which is pretty cool. And I'm currently doing it on hard mode, which makes it so that enemy Pokemon are higher level, and I cannot use items in combat with trainers. So a lot of Nuzlocke that I do ends up being like, oh no, I'm getting the shit beaten out of me. Time to slowly keep spamming healing moves on my team. And hopefully my opponent runs out of their deadly PP move. However, there is a swap in difficulty though. Because this isn't a randomizer like I normally do my Nuzlocke on, there's a lot less of a chance that something kind of surprises me that I don't expect. Because all Pokemon that I'm going to fight are going to have the move pool you expect them to have. So it stops like Poliwrath from throwing out a fucking Thunder Punch and like wrecking a water type I was using against it or something like that. That's at least I have some certainty doing it this way. So probably having the uncertainty rather than not being able... What the fuck is Torch Song? Huh? Alright, it is fire as I assume. It's 80 flame score to target boosting special attack. Oh, that's not fair. I really want that, but this is kind of goated what I already have. Hyper Voice is being forced in the fairy because of Rousey's ability. Dragon Claw is stab for my other typing. Draining Kiss is stab and it heals me, and Cotton Guard is a massive defense boost. Wow. Yeah, I think I'm skipping Torch Song. I'd want that on so many things, but yeah, no Torch Song for me. I mean, Gen 2, Gen 2 definitely had, it was the, like, they learned a lot from Gen 1 when they made Gen 2. But Gen 2 is also, what, Pokemon that they were supposed to put in Gen 1 anyway, but didn't have room for. But I do like how Johto and Kento were put together. Like, I really like how they did Generation 2. I think it would have been really cool if they expanded on that later. Like, if they did Gen 1, then they did Gen 2, then they did Gen 3, and Gen 3 was on a new system, like, it was on a new console again. So they could have, like, held their time on that one. But it would have been real neat if, once Gen 4 came out, they were like, hey, you know how we had the idea of multiple areas in one? It would have been really cool to be able to have, like, here's a Pokemon game that we're putting out on the DS, and it's Kento, Johto, Hoenn, and whatever the hell Gen 4 was called. Sinnoh. I think that's correct. It'd have been cool if they ever released a Pokemon game where it's just like, here's all the continents. You can start your game on any one of these continents. Once you beat the Elite Four, you can then go and, you know, you can then challenge, like, you know, maybe you can start another new game. Like, let's say you started in Johto, and then you beat the Johto Elite Four. Then you start another new game in Kento, and you beat the Kento Elite Four. Now you're able to take your universal trainer and go to, like, whatever continent you want, or something like that. And they could have, like, slowly leveled up how high Pokemon can go. So let's say they slowly increase the level cap, just to be like, alright, you can beat all 4 areas and you defeat everyone's Elite Four, and the max level of Pokemon is now like 200 or something like that. Just for something for people to grind to. And then you can literally catch every Pokemon because you had to go to their area, and then you didn't have to trade anymore. You could just have, like, in your own internal... I know why they stuck to handhelds and having 2 versions of every Pokemon game, because, you know, you buy more. Because the tagline was collect them all. But... I mean, Heart Gold and Soul Silver is good. I've done a Nuzlocke of that a couple times. It always ends up making pretty long, though. But it is good. I do like Gen 2 is the one that I played the most as a child, so that one's definitely ingrained in my skull a lot. Gen 1 always has, like, the mystery, since, you know, what the fuck was I doing when you were 3? And people were telling you, like, you know why in Gen 2 all the trees were cut down? That's because your rival did it. Meanwhile, I'm like, yes, of course, random person on the playground. That's definitely true. But yeah, I've been doing randomized Nuzlocks are my preferred way of doing Pokemon games now. Although it is nice to come back to something like this that isn't randomized. Oh yeah. He's behind Bill. All you have to do is go underneath the truck. And once you go underneath the truck that's definitely there, then you go to the side of of Cinnabar Island and go up and down it, and then suddenly a Mew will appear. Or whatever the fuck the lie was. That's one thing I haven't gotten here. I haven't gotten colored glass for this place. Oh, because it's all dived. Okay. Alright. I thought you'd found, like, a couple hanging around somewhere. Yeah, this is Route 124. We have caught stuff here before. I know I said I wasn't going to go too deep into the water, but... I think I can put like a lot of time into Wimplow, since Wimplow's not going to do that well in the Psychic Gym. So getting some time here. And I can't surf until after I beat the Psychic Twin, so. Ah, okay, that's what it was. Truck at the SSAN, alright. Nope, already fought them. Okay, like I said before, I don't want to go too deep into the trainer pool in the ocean, but I'm honestly kind of scared for the Psychic Gym once we fight the twins. They'll probably have a full team of 6, and it's going to be a double battle. So it's going to be kind of dangerous. Pokemon Brick Bronze on Okay, so that's one thing that I have never played, and that's Roblox. Not in my generation at all. But yeah, I know Roblox is basically like an engine that you can build other games in as well. So if somebody did make something in that, they probably might even have a port of that somewhere that they made on a regular ROM hack. So that's one thing that you'll find. You'll find lots of Pokemon ROM hacks. They're everywhere. As you can tell from I'm playing one right now. But yeah, I know there's also a couple other ones. I mean, Vietnamese Crystal was just a language hack, but it was fun watching it and then doing it as a nuzlocke, not knowing what the fuck half the words were, and having to learn or having 3 attacks with the same name while you're playing a randomizer, going, oh god, what attack is coming for me now? Flame, yeah. Druggy elf bag fuck. I also know there's like a bunch of others. I know there's like hard mode Pokemon. There's like Pokemon, but from point of view of Team Rocket. And a bunch of others. That's one that I said no on. When I saw the ROM, it said Pokemon Kaizo. I'm like, no. Nah. You can't make me. Nope. You can't fucking make me. Pokemon Black Pearl? Okay. Actually, no. Brick Break Kingler, and then I need you to kiss Crawdaunt, because Hammer Time could use some HP. Because that's also something that I could have done in this ROM hack as well. There is a level cap, but if I'm doing level cap with no items and a, and a nuzlocke, there was no way I was doing all of those together. I'm not that crazy. Although, if there's one that you haven't played, there is a Pokemon game called Pokemon Fusion. I would highly recommend Pokemon Fusion. It's literally playing through Gen 1, and they've slowly started adding Gen 2, but it's every single Pokemon in there fused together, and you can do a randomizer with it. So that's been really great to play, that one. Well, if you're playing with a level limit, then you know you activated it on purpose. Because it doesn't want you just grinding like, aha, look at my level 50, like my Pokemon now, right? If I had sat here and grinded these guys up and they were the level that the gym leader is supposed to be, they'd be raffle stomped into the fucking ground. But who knows what the level cap even is, anyway. In some areas. So I can get the challenge of like, no, you better build your team actually good, or maybe you should just only use Pokemon for some reason just to do it here. Yeah, 40 is... So, for when they do Kaizos like that, my assumption is that you're supposed to, like, fully EV train a Pokemon. To be like, alright, I fully EV trained this particular Pokemon with a massive attack stat, and now I'm using Razor Ice to go before the Dragonite to do a damage on it, and then the Dragonite goes, haha, I have the berry that reduces super effective ice damage, and I have lightning and fire attacks just to kill you. Okay, so Cynthia comes over from Sinnoh to be your rival instead of Brendan. Alright. We fought enough of the trainers on the outside. Hariyama, go back to your hole for a second. We have a gym to fight. Watch me levitate a Pokeball telekinetically. Sometimes I'm out of sync. I see it. I see your future. If you can beat me, I'll tell you your future. But yeah, like hard thing. Like if I was playing a Pokemon like Kaizo, like super go fuck yourself one, they would need to do what they do in this game. Sell you experience items, let you buy experience items, let you buy items that swap your Pokemon's ability, let you buy carbs and stuff for super cheap so you can, you know, target EVs for certain stats. What the fuck is this? When did that get an evolution? What the fuck is Farigiraf? Farigiraf. What? What generation added that? Alright, whatever. Alright, bird, die. Giraffe, get Mega Horn. Although I do like how the Chain Chomp is eating its head. What do you mean it survived with 1 HP? Is this in Baldur's Gate? Scarlet and Violet, they added it. Great. The Chain Chomp eating its head is kind of neat, though. You know what? I'm warming up to it. Is the lore its tail ate its head? Please tell me that's the lore of that Pokemon. The tail came alive and ate it? Or was the tail always the living part, and the regular head was just the fake? My Pokemon battling skills are out of sync too. I surrender. Let me see your talent. Oh, you need me to show you how tenacious the psychic type can be. Okay, so each head had, okay, both brains and the brain and the tail have synced up. Alright, one of you is a fairy, right? Yeah. Probably just need iron-headed. On Tokajack. Grumpig's gonna need to be... Yeah, Mega Horn. Yeah. Yep, you know what? Teaching this thing Mega Horn when it leveled up was a good choice. I didn't even think about it for the Psychic Gym. Bounce, no thank you. I know it can paralyze and it's flying, but no thank you. I mean, it does hit harder in the step fire. Because there's... I don't think they've ever really added a good physical fire move anyway that doesn't have recoil. God forbid recoil. Everybody loves recoil. Alright, Gigaton Hammer. You know, Blissey will probably just die to an Iron Head. I probably don't need to, like, Gigaton Hammer it. Speaking of which, I probably just have to hit Kadabra. I mean, so I like, out of all the gimmicks they added, I do like Mega Evolutions more than anything else. I like it better than Gigamaxing. I like it better than whatever the hell Violet and Crystal did. I think Mega Evolutions are something they should have stuck with. But yeah, here it's evolving, and I'm gonna make it forced to evolve. Let me jam all these things into it. Grow bigger, my Pokemon. Although, Mega Scizor was really cool. Had chainsaws for hands. Mortal Spin? Okay. Why the fuck does Hammer Time keep learning the coolest goddamn moves and Naybringer hasn't been added shit to? Mortal Spin. Okay, it kind of sucks, but... erases trap moves and leech seed, poisons adjacent foes. Neat. We're good though. But like, the Altaria learned some kind of special fire move that boosts your special attack. Meanwhile, Naybringer is sitting here like, I've got Flame Charge. Sorry, I got Flame Wheel. Baton Pass. No. Baton Pass. It's called Tinkerton? Actually, wait, I should, there you go, that's a path. No, that's not a path to walk through. Oh, no, once I get there, I'm good, right? Yeah, so that's what I'm looking for. Tinkaton. Okay. Actually, you know what? We're gonna do Rousey and Kenshiro. Because Kenshiro is gonna be important when they come out with Lunatone and Solrock. What? Weirdeer? Huh. So they turned Stantler into Grandpa? Grandpa Stantler. Something, 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 something. Alright, we'll split a Hyper Voice. And I'll focus down... Weirdeer. Yep, Horn Leech. Yep, that move I know. Ow! Holy fuck. Okay, that's a crit. Yes, Rousey is the Deltarune reference because it's fluffy. So you are correct. Yes. I do enjoy Deltarune. And, what you call it beforehand. Undertale. I have a friend who also streams Fire is Good. He's normally a mod here, but I don't think he's here right now because he has a D&D game, or a D&D adjacent game. He has actually streamed them all, so I've watched him play them. Never actually played any of them myself. No real want to play them. I just really like the stories and the characters and all that. I'll probably get to it at some point. He threw us away. He's modding for someone else now. Yeah, so actually wait, we're up against Mr. Mime again. Hold up. It's tradition now. Okay. So we kind of got to deal with some of these annoyances. So Fairy... I don't really have anything that's good against Fairy on either of my guys, but we can kind of just smash them again. So Dragon Claw is going to be good for ripping through special defensors. I just know I can't use Dragon against Mr. Mime because it's immune to that shit. Okay. Yeah, Mr. Mime's not going to die, is it? Let's just make sure Jinx dies. Might not die. Uh-oh. I might have killed Rousey. Okay, no, we're fine. Ow! Stop critting him! Alright, well. I could kill the Jinx, but Rousey might just fucking die, and I can't heal Rousey. I can... Wait. I can kiss Mr. Mime. Will that be enough? Because it should be neutral against Psychic and Fairy. It's the other Fairy. Right now, they're both so almost dead, I don't want to... No, I don't... bag. No, stop. I don't want to do bag. There we go. Pokemon. Wizard, get in there. Yeah, I'm not risking it. Not with these two good Pokemon out here. Okay, now we get the finishers off. So Iron Hit on Mr. Mime, it's going to go down, and Shockwave on Jinx. Yeah, the Mime music just powered it up. My bad. I have to use Expedition 33's music responsibly. Oh yeah, if you get 3 crits in a row doing some damage, it's definitely going to rip apart some enemies. We actually had a good one 2 weeks ago. We were doing something important, and one of our characters had to save someone very important to them. Their mother was being chained up and shit. But every time they tried to rescue their mother, they rolled so low they couldn't do shit and was like succumbing to their own fear and panic. Like they were just failing and we had to do the work. But once we started getting the ball rolling, they were able to like slowly start getting all the good rolls coming in. So it was a nice way to role play everything. Being like, yeah, you're so distraught trying to save your mother, seeing her in such a horrible position, that you're literally like just failing just to break her chains. So you can get some nice, just the dice can tell a fun story while you're doing D&D, besides what you're trying to do. Because sometimes just succeeding on everything is just kind of like, yeah, sure, we succeeded, but it was easy. Alright, now we need some heals. Yeah, we're way past waters and soda pop on this one. Alright, lava cookie for Naybringer. Hello, Naybringer. Wizard, you get some tasty stuff. And then I did buy a whole bunch of hyper potions, I think. Yes. I may be past my prime, but I suggest you do not patronize me. You're not getting through to the end, not if I can help it. Okay, Tangrowth I know. I know it also doesn't have much special defense. Hyper Voice should do good. Surf isn't gonna really help me, so I'll just Psychic the Tangrowth. Let's take the grass type down. Yeah, sometimes, like we were using Discord for some rolls when we do an online game when we can't do in person. Discord definitely was skewing some rolls around. But most random dice rollers you can pretty much trust. But there was like one time we did a Discord was definitely trying to fucking just kill us. There's no questions on that one. It was like, yeah, it kind of wants us dead. I love not rolling above a 7. Okay, so how did Porygon 2 take a stab psychic from Starmie and take more damage from Altaria? It's the same base power, but I think Ralsei has less special attack than Kenshiro has, unless I'm wrong on that one. Huh. I gotta check to see if that's true or not. Let's see, what is the difference between them? Ralsei. Special attack is 97. Oh, it's only 3 off. Okay. Okay, so they're very close in what they are. Huh. Although it does have one more level, so... That could explain some of that. So the reason why my Pokemon are higher leveled is every one of the trainers is higher leveled Pokemon than they're supposed to have. This is also doing late gen experience. So if I have one Pokemon out fighting an enemy, like let's say we're doing these double battles and I had a Pokemon that was out fighting both of them and I swapped it out, the Pokemon gets the full amount of experience per Pokemon. So if I defeat one Pokemon, instead of splitting like 1,000 experience between both Pokemon, making it 500 each, the game says, no, each gets 1,000. So it's using older experience rules is also helping keep my Pokemon's level higher. Along with, of course, the fact that the trainers are much higher level than I normally fight anyway. So the fact that they're higher level means my Pokemon are higher level. I did have the experience share on a little at the beginning. That was literally only to kind of like level up some new Pokemon after old ones died. So it really, it did help level up some of them earlier, but I've had the experience share off and I literally free trained Naybringer and Hammer Time and Kenshiro up from the ground without actually using the experience share to level everything up as well. So it's mostly the experience being split is a lot better. And the fact that the enemies are just higher level. Yeah, that's what I was saying. The old experience would be the 50-50 split down the middle. Well, this is just saying, no, everybody gets the full amount of experience. Like, I could probably swap every Pokemon in through one fight and everyone would get the full experience. What do you mean this was back to the start? Excuse the fuck me. Wait, was there another one I could have activated somewhere else then? There's two there, but... What was the point of me moving? Oh, I get it. I get it. Because I can use this to move. Yeah, okay. Yep, starter died against my father. When we did the 5th gym fight, we lost a couple of old friends. Although we lost some of them because the game kind of fucked me over on a confusion, but... Well, and a paralysis as well. But that's what happens. Also, in my randomized nuzlocks, or just any of my nuzlocks, the starter is very hard to keep alive. Way too many points of failure. Alright, let's see. This will be neutral, but it is physical. Oh, yeah, and the first two deaths were, yeah, because Whalmer, a high-level Whalmer used rollout, and I had a fish for a miss. Yeah, why is there a Mankey and a Psychic Gym? Is there a Psychic Mankey evolution? There better not be. It's Mankey, Prime Ape, and Psy Ape. Haha, I don't know. What you do, it horrifies me. Oh, there's a ghost evolution of Primeape now. Okay. Okay, that sounds fun at least. And then I already moved that. Which means we're here in front of the gym, lads. Alright. So. Fresh water. Everybody get hydrated. Everybody's hydrated back to full. Alright, so this is going to be a double battle. So, what would be good Pokemon to test the waters with? I think I'm going to do Tinkaton and... No, if I do Hammer Time and Naybringer, I can be Earthquaked, or I have to worry about a ground attack. So, instead of Hammer Time and Naybringer, we'll do Hammer Time and Wizard? Wizard has Crunch, and Wizard can also spam Echoed Voice and maybe build that up. And I don't really see Wizard coming out, because if we fight Solrock and Lunatone, Wizard's not going to have much besides an Electric Attack and Crunch. I mean, Crunch is fine, but... So I think this is probably the two good starts. Also, where is that? Focus Band. Rousey, take a Focus Band. And then, I don't think I have an anti-Psychic Berry, do I? I had an anti-flying one on it, but that got knocked away. It got blown off and I lost it permanently. Yeah, fire, flying... Oh, no, I do have a Psychic one. In case I do have to use Wimplo. Wimplo might be able to just eat a Psychic, bury it down, and smash on through. He does have a ground attack, although Lunatone and Solrock will have Levitate, so ground's not going to do shit. Okay. Alright. Everyone else already has items on them. Let's see, what did I have on them? Metal Coat for increased steel damage. King's Rock for flinch chance. Razor Fang for flinch chance. That's psychic resistance. Wide Lens means fucking nothing on you. I think I have... Do I have a water boosting item? Let's see. Miracle Seed, Everstone, Soft Sand, Metal Coat, Black Glasses, Macho, Elixir Paralyze, Energy Powder, Lincoln Cord, Moonstone, Poke Lava, Magmas. I mean, I do have critical hit ratio. Let's do that. Kenshiro doesn't really need any... Wait a minute. Naybringer. Wide Lens is... accuracy, right? It does. Okay. We're giving that to Naybringer. Because Naybringer has Megahorn. Megahorn has shit accuracy. We also have it have the fire attack that I think is missing like 5 accuracy as well. So yeah, Wide Lens on Naybringer. Okay. Alright, here we go. Hee hee hee. Were you surprised? Foo foo foo. Were you surprised that there are 2 gym leaders? That there are 2 gym leaders? We are the twins. We're the twins. We do not need to talk because we can each determine what the other is thinking. All in our minds. This combination of ours. Can you beat it? I mean, classic beating Pokemon Fire Red with just a Charizard. That's Gen 1 in a nutshell. Just don't do what I did when I was a small child and replace flamethrower with fire spin. Because I thought it was just better. Because the anime showed how powerful it was. I got stuck on fucking Ghost Trainer. I got stuck on Agatha and couldn't get past her. Because I got rid of flamethrower. Claydol and Miss Magus. Okay. So Claydol is exactly like I said, kind of having to worry about a ground type. There's your ground type. Miss Magus can get completely and utterly wrecked, I believe. So we're gonna Gigaton Miss Magus, hopefully finishing it off. And then I'll just crunch Claydol. Yeah, get out of here. Overdrive? What is that, a steel move? Oh, it's electric. Like a boombox, the user causes strong vibrations. Look, I know Shockwave can't miss, but I have to put it on. I can always get a TM. Come on! Overdrive! Yep, there's that earthquake, which is why I definitely didn't want to have whatchamacallit out. Yeah, I'm gonna have to swap Hammer Time out. I can't have Hammer Time getting... Yeah. I'm gonna need Hammer Time for later. I can't have it getting fucking beaten up by that. I'm going to risk Kenshiro because Kenshiro can surf. If I need to. Oh good, go fuck yourself, Hypnosis. Go eat shit. Alright. If I do... Okay, so I'm going to have Kenshiro use Surf. And then I'm going to swap to Rousey. Yep. Because it will resist the water attack, and Claydol will definitely go down. I should have crunched Lunatone instead of Claydol, but that's fine. And here comes Solrock. Alright, it's boosting its special. However, I have a gimmick for this a bit. So I'm going to Surf again, and then I've got Hyper Voice, which should do enough damage to finish Lunatone off, even after it's boosting its, No, actually, Draining Kiss. Even though it won't damage Solrock, we need to heal Rousey up a little bit. Oh no, it crit! Hell yeah! Light screen. I mean, right now it would be good, but that would be about it. Yeah, no light screen. Give the sun a little peck on the cheek. Fine, I don't really need water attacks right now anyway. So get Thunderbolted and I guess just Hyper Voiced. And we're faster than it, so I think we're fine. Hell yeah, the real tag team champions. What? Our combination was shattered. It can't be helped. You've won. So in all recognition, take this. I haven't gone back to the destroyed ship to try getting Ice Beam or anything, but I kind of have. I don't think I'm going to be putting Ice Beam on Starmie. Thunderbolt is great for reversing other water-type Pokemon. This is one of the only Pokemon I have a Rock Attack on. And then we have Stab Water and Stab Psychic. I don't... If I had a 5th slot, sure, Ice Beam would go on, but... And that's Calm Mind. Do-do-do-do-do. Alright, then we eat out. And we'll go back. Alright, so now I can actually use Dive. And now we can go after Team Aqua. This is 127. We have not been in 127 before. This is catchable. So, before I dive, let's try to catch something. That's 128. Alright, well, it's... Oh, there's grass there. Hold up. Route 128. I don't know what you've got, but I want it. Blossom. Now, Blossom is part fire. So I can use Iron Head, and that should resist it. Oh, wait, no, I'm thinking Fairy. Wait, what? Fuck. Alright, well, I kind of wasted that. I thought it was... No, I was thinking Sunflora was fire. Blossom is fucking Fairy now. Ugh. That was my bad. I thought it was a completely shittier Pokemon. Also, hey, Lotad. You'll resist an Iron Head, right? Yes, but you'll die anyway. Fuck. Well, rip those Pokemon. Wait, do I not have Dive yet? I don't have Dive. Oh, is Team Aqua... Does Team Aqua have... Sorry, Magma have to attack first? I don't remember how this is supposed to go. Yep, okay, Team Magma first. Now, I think we actually do get in a pretty tough battle, but Steven is our ally, so... As promised, we've come for the rocket fuel. Sorry, rockets? No, different game. Well... I guess the best thing I have is what, knockoff? Oh wait, this motherfucker has acrobatics. What the fuck am I doing? We're swapping Pokemon. Yeah, these things can acrobatics. Or just spam Bulldoze too. They can do that too. Alright, Team Magma. How does it make you feel that you have weaker Pokemon than the random swimmers in the area? I see that low 30s. Let me turn on some lights, get some more water, and then I'll be right back. Okay. Every time I see scientists like all on the left-hand side, I keep thinking back to Gen 1 where they betrayed Sylph. So I keep seeing him here and being like, aha! They're gonna be Team Magma too. Oh, there's no one, but no one gets past me. And we also level 29. There's the acrobatics I was worried about. Since Mighty Yenna isn't triggering Intimidate, what ability does it have? Hopefully that wasn't the ability that it has. What's wrong with you? You're outnumbered 3-1, but you still want to take us on? Yes. A reckless go-getter, are you? Okay, I'll go first. Wait, what? What do you mean first? You're supposed to all come at me at 3 times, right? It's a 3-way battle? No? Alright. Oh good, it didn't have its defense increase from whatever ability that is. You're not even gonna double battle me? Wow, you guys suck. You should have seen what I just did to the last guy and then been like, oh god, let's double team him. Nope. True. Giovanni with a Dawn fan would have been really perfectly named. Yeah. That would have been neat. He would have a Rhydon and a Dawn fan. Yeah, Rhydon, Dawn fan, Nidoking, Nidoqueen, Marowak, and a Dugtrio. That would have been a hell of a lineup. Team Magma, what's the point of stealing rocket fuel? Since you're so curious, you deserve an explanation. We're going to jettison the entire load into Mount Chimney. With Groudon gone, we have no need for that slag heap of a mountain. So we'll use that fuel's power to make the volcano erupt. It will be savage. Clear out the way. Don't you dare interfere. Micah, you're going to help me? I'll take Tabitha and you hold off Maxie. Oh, you ready? Wait, why do I get Maxie? Why don't you get Maxie? Why don't you get Maxie Pad? Also, why isn't this a double battle? The fuck is this? Also, hey Maxie. Oh, it is a double battle. Okay. But wait, why am I double battling him? What? Sure, okay. Although, Wimplo is kind of fucked. Alright. Hammer Time, please get in here. I can, however... Oh, Overdrive hits them both. But Gliscor is going to be immune. So... It just weakens my damage for no reason on Crobat. Alright, well, I guess Echo Voice. Yeah. Ow. Uh-oh. That's not good. Alright, Gigaton Hammer Gliscor and Echoed Voice Gliscor. Gliscor needs to go. Alright, as long as Gliscor dies, we're fine. Yes. All right. Good. Yep. All right. I see what's coming. I see what's coming. Okay. Rousey. Rousey and Kenshiro, get back out here. I see what's coming and I don't like it. Oh, fuck, that's super effective. Ow. Earthquake is coming next. No, Scald. Oh, okay, that's fine. We resist that at least. Okay. Yeah, let's open the Bloost. Hyper Voice and Surf. Ow, alright, yeah, you're fast. Don't critical hit me! Kenshiro, whose side are you on? Skitter Smack. Oh, it's Bug. Lower special attack. I could get rid of Draining Kiss, I guess. But I mean, it's useful, but the healing is kind of necessary. As we're seeing here. What the fuck is that? Okay, I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do here. I need to swap Rousey out. We're swapping Rousey out for Hammer Time. And we're using Psychic on Crobat. Hopefully it Venushocks Hammer Time. Yes! No, let's get Crobat out of here. Close Combat. Unfortunately, Close Combat nerfs Defense. Which I can't really sacrifice in a Nuzlocke. Because it's not like Hariyama's going to be a sweeper. Oh, everyone's just gaining experience from that fucking Crobat. Rousey wants to learn Moonblast. 95 and special. Do I keep or replace Hyper Voice for Moonblast? It's 5 more PP. Yeah, replace Hyper Voice. It's 5 more PP. And has 5 more power and can lower special attack. Yep. Alright, what the fuck is this Ursaluna about to do to me, though? Oh, it used Yawn. Okay, fine. Is Ursalunar... What is Ursalunar? It is ground. Okay. It's ground normal. So I can do a Draining Kiss on Shiftry and a Surf. Oh, that did not kill it. All right. Fuck, I didn't kill it. I should have used the stronger attack. Yeah. I wanted to take out the Ursaluna. That's why I kept it in there. I wanted the Ursa Luna to go down. Ow! Jesus Christ. Okay. Ursa Luna needs to get hit. That attack almost killed Wimplo. Okay, it's rock, not ground. Okay. That's ground. Which means Naybringer is... Alright. Flame Wheel, Shiftery. Hammer Time, get back in there. Yep, we dodged the Hariyama kill. Overheat the Dodrio. And even if it uses a ground attack, Hammer Time will be fine. And that's shit. That's Naybringer gone. Okay. Rousey. I don't know if Rousey is fast enough. Hopefully Rousey is fast enough. Oh, it used... Okay, it used an electric attack. Alright. Get fucked. It didn't use the ground attack. So it was actually not very effective. Okay. Well, Maxie pulled out the stops on that one. All I just want to expand the landmass. We failed to make the volcano erupt. We failed to control Groundon after we had woken it. It's our goal to expand the land misguided. If we, Team Magma, are wrong, then might Team Aqua's goal to expand the sea also be equally misguided. Alright, we will give up on the fuel. There appear to be more important matters that I must examine. Phew, that was too intense, Biker. Thank you. I have something for you as thanks for your support. Come see me at home after this. Oh yes, I don't live in Rustboro City. I live right here on this island. Okay, so that... If I had Hammer Time... If I had Hammer Time... It's only 3 less. It was 20 more power. Spirit Break might have killed the Shiftery instead of the Draining Kiss. But no, I didn't even think of it being... I didn't even think of Starmie's typing. I just knew I needed to hit the Ursa Luna with a Surf. That was the only thing on my mind at that point. Well, were we supposed to fight Maxi alone, or were we supposed to double beam with him? Double beam. Or were we supposed to double battle with him? Well, I wouldn't... See, that's the thing, Stormpike. I wouldn't have ice beamed anyway. I would have surfed. I wouldn't have changed what I had Stormy do. I wasn't thinking about Shiftry. I was worried about the giant fucking bear that I didn't know what the fuck it had. And I figured hitting it with a fairy attack would have been enough to finish it off, but I used the wrong fairy attack. The other one might have had a better chance of finishing Shiftry off. I thought Hammer Time would have hit him much harder, but it didn't. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Shouldn't we have been fighting with Steven in the double battle there? But... yes, Gen 3, I'm pretty sure... did it? I guess not. I don't know, you would have to check Emerald. I know you do team up with Steven, but I don't remember if you actually fight with him or not. Anyway, I'll take the wide lens. I'll take the Razor Claw. I need to move this this video up. It's so far down on my saved memories list. Kenshiro, you are the true North Star that guided us. You have the surf that we needed to travel, although I can technically surf on someone else. But you were a replacement for the other psychic water Pokemon that we had. Although technically you were a replacement for the Electrode and not the other psychic water Pokemon that we had. But technically you were also the replacement for the psychic water Pokemon that we had with another psychic water Pokemon, which was you. And even though I've never used a Starmie before, you were pretty good. Your stats were all very good, all very even, and we balanced you out with a nice smattering of moves. Unfortunately, in a bunch of choices of, in a very late battle with Maxi with me on my own, I was unable to keep you as safe as I could have. I used you for your murder potential, and didn't even care about your own safety. Unfortunately, it is time to leave us. Alright, well, I guess he's not dead. He came the fuck back. This has happened before. Alright, Kenshiro isn't actually dead. He literally came back to us. Naybringer, you have a really cool name, but we have a Houndoom instead, so... Alright, well, I guess I only have to replace one Pokemon. Kenshiro literally rose from the fucking grave. Alright, well, I'm fine with that. It literally has happened before in other Nuzlocks. We count that as them not being dead if they come back on their own will like that. So, rip and tear. Come forth. We're going to put you over here. Okay. Well, since it technically didn't die, since it came back on its own, it's not even going to go into the rip. It's just going to be Naybringer that goes there. Same way as if somebody redeemed because I love you. Also, I gotta put music back on. Alright, so... I guess we have some shit to do. You know what? I actually have a... Instead of selling it, since since Kenshiro decided to come back on his own, there we go. I think that's only the second time a Pokemon has literally refused to be released. No, Starmie's not dead. Like I said before, Stormpike, this has happened. If they refuse to be released, it's alive. Like, it's literally they came back from the grave not dead. Because if I tried releasing it again, it would go away. It wouldn't bounce back. So this was just a one-time event where it just didn't fucking leave. And now if it does die again, and it comes back like this, then maybe it is a permanent thing where the Pokemon just refuses to leave. But if it does, then I will store it and keep it away. But no, this is it counts as it literally didn't die. It counts as it because I love you. Alright, so I guess I'll give it back its item. Claw. And then Rip and Tear. Flash Fire, so once again it has the powers of hit by fire. What is Houndoom's other abilities? Gen 7 Houndoom. Although I think it's using other gens as well, but... Early Bird or Flash Fire. But it could also have Unnerve. So Flash Fire is the best. It gives it full fire immunity. Okay. Special attack down. Yeah, we're gonna have to change that. We're changing that. Beat up, work up, Fire Fang, Odor Sleuth. So what would be the best for Houndoom? Oh, I know it's special attack up, special defense down. Yeah, never mind. I still might want to change that. Having defenses down is not... Is Hound... I just had it up and I put it down and now... Actually, no, Houndoom's still here. Houndoom is mostly a special attacker, right? Yeah, it has some attack, but... Yeah, and fire does mostly special anyway. Inferno, that's whatever. Crunch is physical dark. So, unless we have Dark Pulse, there isn't really a special dark it will have. It will learn Flamethrower on its own. So if we can find Dark Pulse, it can learn it as a TM. So that's two good ones. It can also learn Sludge Bomb. I can actually use that Sludge Bomb for something. So, you know what? I'm going to do that. Right now it has Beat Up, Odor Sleuth, Fire Fang, and Work Up. So it's not going to get Flamethrower until level 50. So it's got a long way to go for that. So it's not going to have that right away. But it might also learn some other things. Like if I go to my bag. Let's see. I doubt it can learn Giga Drain. Yeah. if I wanted to teach it Shadow Ball, it can learn it. It can learn Sludge Bomb as well. Which, since I don't really have any poison attacks, I'm going to teach it Sludge Bomb. And I can also just buy Sludge Bomb too, so it's not that expensive. And the rest, Overheat, if I wanted to, but I'm probably not. So we're going to leave it like that. And we are going to fly. Fly to Rustboro. And I'm going to make it neutral at the moment. Since we don't really have... Since I'm going to be leveling it, and it doesn't learn Flamethrower till 50. We're gonna just turn it to a neutral. Can I teach it other things as well? Can't learn Ice Fang. You can learn Thunder Fang. That's fine for now. I mean, Work Up's pretty good though, but Beat Up is its only dark attack at the moment, so we'll just replace Work Up. That way, in case I run into water types that I'm leveling off of, I can use that. What was I just thinking? Yeah, regular items. There we go. Until we need to make it where his attack down, special up, we'll just neutral out his stats so he doesn't have a low defense. So the question is, where is the best place to level Houndoom? Also, nice sprite. I mean, I can do a couple things, I guess. Oh, I can buy Moo Moo Milks. Hey. Buying some milk. Rocky Helmet, Heart Scales. PP up Evilite, Loaded Dice. Rolls high numbers, multi-hit strikes hit more times. Flame Orb, Toxic Orb. Along with, of course, the experience items. Here are these. Ability Capsule, yeah, that. These are 10k each, so they're less than I think... No, I think they're slightly more than they normally would be, right? Aren't they usually like 9,800, not 10k? Yeah, I don't have any boosting items. Alright, so we need to get Rip and Tear experience, and we need to get it EVs. I know this grass had grass Pokemon in it. Hey, Biker, I was in Pacific just now. I saw this huge green Pokemon flying across the sky. I've never seen anything that amazing before. I wish you could have seen it, Biker. Click. Oh, also, I think we need to go back to Steven so he can give us Dive as well. Okay, so as long as we keep running in the weeping bells and such. Because Sunfloras are part fire, but we have Sludge Bomb. Oh, not strong enough though. Alright, so this is a good place to level Houndoom. If the gloom cooperates. Okay, so while we're here leveling it, let's just... Does its solar thing make it take more damage from fire, or is it just taking damage powering it up in the sun? I don't know how that ability works. Also, that's right, try using fire against me, I dare you. Yeah, okay, so this is just a great place to level at the moment. Okay, you're definitely brown. Alright, let's watch out in case Miltank has anything. Oh, it has thick fat. Okay. Take you out that way. Oh, and it actually leveled up Wimplo. Yeah, alright, so we'll watch out for Miltanks. Everything else we should be fine on. Because Sunflora can't use fire against Houndoom, he absorbs it. And if it uses a grass attack, or Worry Seed, that's meaningless. Okay. And Beat Up lets every Pokemon in our party hit. So yeah, that's gonna kill that. Up a room for Rapidash going down. That seems like a very good level up if we can keep getting that every time. Alright, so I know we're going to be leaning towards a special build for Rip It and Tear anyway, but what's better? Beat Up gets 6 hits in versus 1 hit from Crunch. And doesn't it use the stats of the Pokemon who are attacking? Because a lot of my Pokemon can hit pretty decent physical. There's only like one Pokemon I have, which is Starmie, who doesn't really attack physical. Because even Exploud has special attack, but more than attack, but its attack is still good. I can always use a heart scale later. I guess I'll leave Beat Up? But Crunch has more PP? I'll leave Beat Up. I think Beat Up is good. Dies from solar power. Okay, that made my attack go down. Yeah, you know what? Let's just not deal with that. Man, this place loves its sunflowers. Would like it if the Sunflora would just die guaranteed every hit. But yeah, this is a very solid place to level Houndoom for now. We'll have to find some other places to swoosh him in. Because this is only going to hold up for so long. Random Jinx. Sure, we'll beat it up. I can Lucky Egg. I plan on doing that a little bit later. I just wanted to get enough grinding in and getting some EVs out before I started trying to like advance its level too much. And I assume these are pretty decent. Like we're fighting mostly Sunflora. Let's see. Sunflora EVs. Where actually do you find out how many they give? Oh, 2 special attack. Okay. So yeah, so this is kind of on the nose for what we wanted to do anyway, so. Farming special attack off of Sunflora is actually kind of what we're looking for. As we're starting to hit, like once Houndoom hits the 40s, it can fight some trainers, but we mostly just have water type trainers to fight. So I don't want to just kind of send Houndoom out, although I can just swap it out at any time. And that's part of the reason why I added Thunderfang to it. In case I do have to level it there. Yeah, keeping that special attack flowing strong. I think there's only been like one level where it didn't get 3 special attack. I'm honestly surprised Sunflora gives 2 special attack. Hey, Chansey. get beat up. Look how happy it is, and I'm beating its ass. Sorry, Chansey. Oh, it learns flamethrower at 39. Oh, shit. Okay, yeah. Alright, it learns it at 39. Never mind. It's... Okay, this is definitely running off of... Alright, then what generation is this stuff running off of? What's... Gen 9? No, it still says flamethrower at 50. So this might be ROM hack changed? It must be just this version of the game. Because even in Gen 9, flamethrower is level 50. Huh. Okay. You know what? I'm not going to complain. Also, hey, Zio. I'm not going to complain. I'll take flamethrower. Gotta see if I can learn... Although this is the bad store to do it at. Time to beat up the cute Chansey again. Also, we can just flamethrower some floors to death now. Still don't want to fight you. Get out of here. Well, that depends. When you ordered DoorDash, was it a large order or a small order? Because if it's a small order and you're missing half, then okay, maybe one item is missing. If it's a large order and half of it's missing, then okay, well, your driver is having a lovely meal, I guess. Hey, we finally found our first shiny. We've had these 2 items on us boosting shiny rates and we never found a shiny. We finally found one. Shiny Weeping Bell doesn't look that bad. Too bad it's a nuzlocke. Burn! Oh, it was a small... Okay, well, hopefully it's whatever you're missing. Hopefully it wasn't the important part. Yep, because Weeping Bell, instead of being yellow, is supposed to be green. Although I think Weeping Bell being yellow with a blue mouth as its original coloring would have been neat. Like, what the fuck is that? Oh no, the question mark, oh sorry, the 3 exclamations are just that in the Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby versions, they made it where you can track certain Pokemon, so you can try to spot find something you're missing, and sometimes those Pokemon will have moves they don't normally know. That's what the 3 exclamation points. They put that system in this ROM hack. do one more level, and then we can go back to doing normal stuff. And Houndoom should be kind of appropriate leveled for it. Oops. That's a house, not a Pokemon Center. Because the plan was, and I still want to keep up with it, even if the stream goes longer. I do want to unleash Kyogre. Which we are pretty close to. Foul play. That is a good buffing move, but I'm good. Okay. So that's laid out. That should be a lot of EVs for it. It still has room for more EVs, but now is the time for me to give it the lucky egg. It's very close to all my other Pokemon's levels, so we'll just catch it up a little bit. I do, however, want to check the store to see what TMs may have been added since we beat this last gym. Powerful, but makes user flint. Okay, so that's Focus Punch. That's Dragon Claw. That's Supersonic. That's Calm Mind. That's Roar. Toxic. Hail. Bulk Up. Bullet Seed. Hidden Power. Sunny Day, Taunt, Ice Beam. We can actually buy Ice Beam. All right, I'm gonna buy Ice Beam. Brutal Snow and Wind Attack. That's Blizzard. Hyper Beam. I can't think of it right now. Protect, Drizzle or Rain, Rain Dance. There you go. That's Giga Drain, but nothing we have can even fucking learn Giga Drain anyway. Safeguard. Return. Solar Beam. Iron Tail. This is Thunderbolt. 24 is Thunderbolt. Wait, what? Oh, maybe that was Thunder? 25... No, 24 is Thunderbolt, 25 is Thunder. Place of power, gotta be. Earthquake, hey! We will buy Earthquake. 27's return. The other one was the one where it hates you. Dig. TM29 is Psychic. We'll buy that just in case. Dark Lump, that's Shadow Ball. Brick Break. Double Team. Barrier. Shockwave. Flamethrower, we'll buy that just in case as well. Sludge Bomb. I just used one, but we'll buy one to replace it. Sandstorm. Fire Blast. Rock Tomb, Aerial Ace, Frustration, whatever the fuck that's called, that makes it so I can't use it, yeah. Facade, Secret Power, Rest, Attract, Thief, Steel Wing, I don't, Switcheroo maybe, steals the effects, yeah, I don't remember the name of that one either. Is that fighting? Enables a full power attack but sharply lower special attack? That's not fire. That's not the fire. No, I guess that is the fire one. Yeah, okay. Sharp Fang hit. That's Poison Fang. Poison, Lightning, Ice, Fire Fang. Psychic Fangs destroys any barrier. All right, well that's new to me. Buying that. That's the Tantrum attack. Damage from emitting a bright flash. Yeah, that's that fairy move, Dazzling Gleam. I'll buy that just in case. Play Rough. It's literally the move. It's called Play Rough. And then that's the electric swap out, and that's the bug swap out. Okay. Yes, Ice Beam would be Kenshiro Wizard. Rowsy could also learn it. But like I said before, the only thing I would replace with Ice Beam would be the Rock Beam. And the Rock lets us hit flying and bugs. While Ice Beam would let us hit ground, which we already have water for. Flying types, which we also have Thunderbolt for. Rock can also hit ice, which is another one that would be against us. So yeah, I'm not teaching Ice Beam to him. Thunderbolt. The only one I have that can learn it, already learned it. Earthquake. Wimplo can learn Earthquake. So the trade-off for Wimplo would be 25 more damage, but Wimplo can't Earthquake in a double battle. But how many double battles do I even have left besides just regular trainers? None of the Elite Four is going to be a double battle. And I don't think we double battle against Archie the same way we double battled against Maxie. So I think Earthquake's just better for Wimplo. Unless, of course, Stomping Tantrum misses, then it gets even more powerful, but we'll teach it Earthquake. Psychic. Only one that I can learn Psychic already has it. Shadow Ball. I already know Houndoom can use it. Yeah, Rippetear can use it. Flamethrower it already has. Sludge Bomb it already has. Yeah, I could Kit Wizard out with Flamethrower, Thunderbolt, and Ice Beam. If I wanted to, I could put all of that on Wizard. And just leave him with, like, Hyper Voice. It is a possibility, honestly. I could Kit Wizard out with the 3 really decent moves like that. Yeah, if I do it overheat, that's one. Psychic Fangs, that's new. Only Rip and Tear can learn it. Wait, it's 85? Wow, okay. And then Dazzling Gleam. Fairy. Huh. Psychic Fangs is definitely physical, though. It's a neat attack. At being that much power. Yeah, I guess the only thing I'd be looking for is Dark Pulse for Houndoom. So I could change Wizards to nerfing his attack and increasing his special attack, and then teach him Flamethrower, Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, and just leave Hyper Voice. And then he'd have like a full varied attacks with Echo for Hyper Voice for stab. I've never seen Overdrive be used, but Thunderbolt would be more damage. I kind of want to do it. Yeah, I'm doing it. All right, so Ice Beam, Wizard. We'll get rid of Echoed Voice. Then Thunderbolt. Oh, it can't learn Thunderbolt. Okay, never mind. Well, then I guess we leave the electric attack it already knows. Flamethrower. Get rid of Crunch. There we go. And then we will do a Flight. Oh, let's talk to Steven and get Dive first. I have to come back here anyway, but... Biker. As you can see, there's not much here, but this is my home. Thank you for all that you've done. Take Dive. So, one item I would like to get, I don't know where it is, hopefully we'll find it at some point, is I would like to find Expert Belt for Exploud then. That way, if we're using a super effective attack, I can get a pseudo stab out of it. Okay. Modestment. Yeah, considering they've added a bunch of other items, I'm hoping that they put it in here somewhere. Alright, so now Exploud is 134 special attack. Which leaves it where? It leaves it with more special attack than Rip and Tear. However, Rip and Tear still has 4 levels to go. And I haven't given it the same treatment yet. Because it still has some physical attacks. More special attack than Kenshiro. More than Altaria. But less attack than Ariyama. So yeah, so Exploud's pretty solid there. That's a lot of special attack. And it's got decent enough speed with 90. Also, what is Rip and Tear anyway? Yeah, 102 speed, very good. Good special attack. And its attack isn't that far off for the 2 attacks that it has, so we're good. I guess okay. I guess the only other thing to do I do have a few heart scales. Inferno, Nasty Plot, Leer, Howl, Ember, Smog, Roar, Bite, Pounce, Otis, Fire Fang, Work Up, Crunch, Virgo, Foul Play. Oh, Foul Play is an attack. Oh, okay. The higher the foe's attack, the more damage caused. Okay. Crunch, Bite, Boom Burst. Wait, what? Attacks everything with a destructive sound wave? It's normal at 140 power, 10 PP, so it's just better. Then Fangs, Echoed, and everything else that we've already passed through. So, yeah? It might learn this anyway. Cool. But I'll use a hard scale. They're not that expensive. Okay, yeah. Goodbye, Hyper Voice. Oh, I only had one hard scale. That's fine. We're good for now. Now, wizards, even more boofed. I know there's an area where there's an item down here. No, I don't want to use dive. Underwater. Other underwater. Other underwater. I know there's also... Isn't there like a... I thought there was like a rock underneath here that I could click on for a heart scale. But I think that's probably where some of the diving is. Alright. This is the C4 cavern. Just like in the magma base, we are able to capture something here if I so happen to run into something. We don't need a kid around. Go on home already. Yar. Well, I can fight you. Damn, alright. Only 3 levels above, but a stab flamethrower is a stab flamethrower. Man, I'm glad that we always had Houndoom and we didn't have any other fire Pokemon. Which is actually a good thing, because if we did, we might have lost it against Maxie. Speaking of which, Magma Maxie did try to kill 2 Pokemon. At least he lived up to his emote. Which I have to make a legitimate version of him. Dion Mega. Oh, we're faster than it? Oh, does it lose its speed when it mega evolve, when it just evolves? Magma Maxi. Alright. I almost sped past it, but yeah, this is the Pokemon that we get here. We're allowed one Pokemon here since it is its own dungeon. Unless we critically... Alright, look, I'm not broken up about a dead Sandshrew, but, like, come on, stop critting. We don't need to do this. Plus, how are we supposed to have a randomized Nuzlocke if I don't have an Anakin in the party? Every goddamn time. Okay, we're probably supposed to go to that door. But oh, did that just eject us to the beginning of the dungeon? God damn it. Yeah, we keep trying. We keep trying to get him to join the good side, but every single time he's just like, nah, I'm gonna kill myself. Bye, guys. Whee! Ah, okay, that was here. So that's another way of getting here. Alright, so don't go to the giant mouth. That just ejects you back to the beginning of the dungeon. Nice pond. Rock puzzle or double battle? How did you manage to get here without a submarine? What an impressive child. But it won't do to have you meddling about here. And I do want payback for that happened at the Weather Institute. I'm gonna give you a little taste of pain. Resign yourself to it. For our dream to become real, we need the power of Pokemon. But meddlers like you use the power of Pokemon to mess with us, even at a place like this. It just doesn't work out the way we need it to. Alright, Shelly. Also funny name, haha, Shelly. Okay, I'll flamethrower you, and Overdrive just hits both opponents, not my own guy. So hopefully that's enough to take out Sharpedo. Or is Sharpedo gonna use a fucking... No, I'm not losing it. No, we're not getting something. I don't know what it is, but I'm not being it. Oh well, I would have killed it anyway. I didn't think I was going to be faster than it. God damn it. Ended up getting crunched anyway. Wait, no, don't do that. Wish Cash might just use a ground attack. I don't know, Wimplo, get in there. Which cache is ground, so overdrive isn't going to do shit. Honestly, at this point, just knock out Mightyena. He's trying to relearn Hyper Voice. Nope, we're good. Yeah, Muddy Water. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't swap out the Houndoom. Okay, we're brick breaking you. And that should be enough. So Ice Beam should be a solid. Because Boom Bust is literally going to hurt everything. Didn't I have another Pokemon with Soundproof? Oh, the other Pokemon with Soundproof would have been... Electrode. But Electrode is dead. Like Chunky. Wait, what? Oh, it has that thing where it breaks its... Oh, alright, damn, that's a good combo. And then there's Chunky. He's dead. That's right, get played. Yeah, you probably have a whole another Pokemon waiting for me. No, that was it. Okay. Classic rock puzzle. And there's the actual TM for Earthquake. So now I have it again just in case. And we are going to swap Houndoom out from the front. Oh yeah, wait. No, I feel like we did fight him once already, didn't we? I guess it was all Maxie and his allies. Huh. I thought we did fight him once. Okay. Now, normally, I'm pretty sure he has a Crobat. So I don't want to stick Wimplo up front. Hold it right there. Oh, so it was you after all. Behold, corn! See how beautiful it is, the sleeping form of the ancient Pokemon Corn Ogre. I have waited so long for this day to come. It surprises me how you've managed to chase me here. But that's all over now. For the realization of my dream, you must disappear now. K-Y-O-R-N, yeah. Aqua leader Archie would like the battle. Our old nemesis, the evolved form. Well, this is why we're packing Thunderbolt. With a tight matchup. Okay. Spam amnesia all you want. You're not surviving the next attack. Nice try, though. Alright, so it has a dark attack. Do you... I was gonna say, do you think Sharpedo's faster? Probably. I'm not... let's not risk a crunch. Wait, what? Hammer time is fast? Okay. Hammer time is faster. Huh. There's a Crobat. But yeah, I guess Sharpedo is not as fast as I think it is. If Hammer Time was able to outspeed it. There's Brelly. Gotcha, Bill. Too bad, Archie. You don't have me. What? I lost to a mere child. Yar. What? I lost to a mere child like you. Also, I like how Archie has no eyes. He's all eyebrows. Oh, I commend you. I must recognize that you are truly gifted. But I have these in my possession. With the red orb, I can make Kyogre. The red orb suddenly began shining by itself. What? I didn't do anything. Why did the red orb? Where did Kyogre go? It's a message from our members outside. Yes? What is it? Huh? It's raining heavily. Good, that should have happened. That is why we awakened Kyogre. To realize Team Aqua's vision of expanding the sea. What? It's raining far harder than we envisioned. You're in danger? Yeah, that can't be. That's just not possible. Hold your positions and monitor the situation. There is something wrong. The red orb is supposed to awaken and control Kyogre. But why? Why did Kyogre disappear? Why? What have you wrought? Archie, you've finally awoken Kyogre, haven't you? What will happen to the world if this downpour continues for all eternity? The world's landmass will drown in the deepening sea. What? Don't get all high and mighty with me. Wasn't it you, Team Magma, that infuriated Groudon? As long as I have this red orb, I should be able to control Kyogre. I should be able to control it. We don't have time to argue about it here. Get outside and see for yourself. See what you've wrought with the world that you've desired. Biker, come on, you have to get out of here too. He's like, damn it. Alright, you beat me in a Pokemon battle. Wait, hold up. I'm getting a call from the missus. What? You're drowning. What happened? What is this wretched scene? Did I make a horrible mistake? I only wanted... Do you understand now, Archie? If you finally see how disastrous your dream turned out to be. We have to hurry. We have to do something before the situation goes completely out of control. Biker, don't say anything. I know that I have no right to be critical of Archie. But the way things are now, I doubt that we humans will be capable of doing anything about it. But neither can we stand by and just watch helplessly. The responsibility for putting an end to this falls to Archie and me. This defies belief. Those super ancient Pokemon, their power is unbelievable. They've upset the balance of nature. Micah, what is happening? This is terrible. After the scorching heat wave ended, this deluge began. If this doesn't stop, all of Hoenn, no, the whole world will drown. This huge rain cloud is spreading from above Sutopolis. What in the world is taking place there? There's no point in arguing here. Sutopolis might provide answers. Biker, I don't know what you intend to do, but don't do anything reckless. I'm going to Sutopolis. Don't mind me just doing something reckless. Oh no! I'm trapped and I can't get out. Damn, I guess I'll just stay down here and drown. Okay, yeah, so this is just right outside of the... Yeah. They're powerful, but we have Thunderbolt. Alright, I am going to put Rip and Tear back for now. I know we need to go there. Also, that's Route Run 29. We can't actually capture something there. $127 we've already caught. I think this is how we get there. Not how we get there. This is how we get there. Got Big Pearl. Oh look, Groudon's not standing on its own little ground patch. I think the underwater is still part of route, is still a part of the upper route since it's not its own dungeon. So I'm counting it as part of a route. I've already caught something. There is another route where I want to try, where I think we can dive and catch something there. So we are going to rest up here. And then I'm going to save. And this is where I shall return on Thursday. So on Thursday, I'll be back at the normal time. We are going to be dealing with Kyogre and Groudon, doing the 8th gym battle, and dealing with Rayquaza, because I'm pretty sure this Since this is an emerald, it's going to make us do Rayquaza to settle the two down. Yeah, he summons us this little bit of ground. He's like, I'm going to stand on this. As long as I don't get pushed over by, like, a wave or something. But yeah, so I'll be back with Pokemon on Thursday evening. Normal time. Now, tomorrow, as usual, I have my guild raid. However, I might, and I'm going to put, like, a high priority on this, actually. There is a game that I've been wanting to play on my own. So I do want to be able to stream some of it, just to check it out. It's an open world, kind of like a dark fantasy type of game. Let me pull it up here. It is called, I talked about it a few times before. It is called Tainted Grail, and it's a kind of, and from what I've heard, it's supposed to be an Oblivion-like dark fantasy open world game. It's been out for a while, so I have been wanting to play this on my own. So tomorrow, if I do play this on my own, I will boot up an early stream, and I will stream some of it. I don't know if it will ever be a full playthrough, but I do want to stream at least some of it, just to like show it off. But I might end up streaming more of it anyway. We'll see. We'll see how much I even like it. But I've heard about this for a while, and it came out like a month ago. So I definitely want to give this thing a good look. But anyway, thank you all for watching. Like I said before, I'll be back with more Pokemon on Thursday. And if I do stream tomorrow, it will be early, and the game will be Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon. Anyway, have a good night, everybody.